Okay, guys, this is start, beginning, whatever you want to call it, of my new series. Well, I think I would have said first series, but I think there's probably the G4 series, the MacBook series, the Versus series, the Camera series, if you want to go technical. This is, I rent movies, and I have tons of movies here. So, usually, I rent movies each week, so either each week, or if I don't get the chance to make it there, I will pick 2 movies from my personal collection, and I will share my thoughts on them with you. So they may not be newer movies, they could be older movies, but hey, it's the series. Older movies are still worth seeing, don't forget about it. Okay, I rented these 2. Death at a Funeral. It's a comedy. It's about... I'm not going to read the back because no one ever understands them. They need to put them in English, guys. Come on, this is what it says. As the I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry. Some people can't pronounce spaghetti, but I can. As the mourners and guests at a British country manor struggle valiantly to keep a stiff upper lip at a dignified ceremony, devolves into a hilarious no-holds-bar of debacle, misplaced cavadaries, incident exposure, and shocking family secrets, packed with an audio commentaries. Everyone watches the audio commentaries. They're so sweet. Yeah, man. Dude, let's go over there. Let's go watch the audio commentary on Death at a Funeral. It sounds sweet. It's FF class. No, audio commentaries are not FF class, guys. Okay. Out of a 10, I would put this movie as a 6 or 7. Probably 6. But a 6 is still a good movie. It didn't make me laugh that much, but it was definitely funny. It was, I'm not sure if I would run it again, but it was definitely worth seeing. Good movie. Basically, I don't want to spoil it, but, this family, this man dies. He's a father, a husband, I think uncle and grandfather, probably for the most part, but, that, and, let's see, I'll just show you the back while I talk about it. And, he dies, and at his funeral, tons of things go wrong. It's just, so many things go wrong. It's rated R, but I don't care about ratings. I don't believe it. Okay. I think that is enough for Death at a Funeral. It was very funny. But it was definitely very funny, but I'm not sure if I would run it again. My next movie here, amazing movie. I thought this was I'm gonna buy this definitely, but I'd give this a 9 or a 10. It was just a great movie. I don't want to hear people say, well, smoking is bad. Watch the movie. Okay. I'll read the back. No, I won't. There's not really much to read. There's one kind of long inside joke in the back title. If you watch it, you'll understand. But, this movie is about... this was made in 2006, by the way, so it's fairly new. Rated R, which is... I don't believe in. But, it is about a guy. He works for a company called Big Tobacco. And he's the spokesman. He gets paid to talk. There's a word for it, but I forget what it was. So, sorry. But, he gets paid to talk, basically. And he can spin anything. Spin as in terms, like, I'll use one of his examples in the movies, from a part where he's telling tons of kids to think for themselves, and, they said, well, he said to them, he says, if your parents told you chocolate was bad for you, would you believe them? And they obviously said no. And, he said, what would you do? The kid said, well, we would ask why. And he's like, exactly, ask why, think for yourself. And that's what he did with the tobacco thing. He spun it. It's a very good movie. It's really cool the way he argues, because it actually makes sense. What the heck's his name? Doesn't really say on the back, because I don't know it. His name in the movie is Nick Naylor. Just such a fake name, too. You know how you can just tell if it's a fake name. But, it's probably over that label. But, very, very, very good movie. Definitely. So, I am gonna buy this. Definitely, guys, you gotta go see this if you haven't already. So, there is my episode 1 of, I don't know what I'm gonna call this. Rented movies wouldn't be appropriate, because if I don't rent movies, then they come from my own stash. Let's see. Movie thoughts. I think I'm gonna go with movie thoughts. It sounds like a keeper. So, there is movie thoughts episode 1. Thank you for smoking, which was a 9, and then death at a funeral, probably a 7.